Hey YouTube, this is 56 Bricks, and today I'm bringing you Deadpool, the merc with the mouth. So I have a lot of different versions, and let's go over them. All right, our first Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson. He comes with katanas, and I could easily give him a gun if I wanted to. But anyways, so his original red suit, of course, and I think this is the MCU version. So, or the Sony version, either way. But anyways, so he has his red suit with his black and grays in it, with his armor to show when bad guys can't see him bleed, basically. Anyway, so he has his little Deadpool emblem on his belt. He has brown pouches on his belt also, and then his blacks and reds go into his bottom of his pants area, and then he has some printing on his side of his shoulder, and no printing on the rest of them. And then he has some printing on the back, but I'll show you that on a different character that's exactly the same. And then he has no printing on his pants on the back, and then he has his black on his shoulder again, and that's it on this side. And then this is what he looks like on the front. Alright, and this is what he would look like without his katanas. So turning him around, he shows his armor on the back with his brown pouches on the side on his belt. And that's what he would look like without his katanas. Alright, now I got Duckpool. So basically a duck. Anyway, so he comes with this sniper rifle, and he has a room for swords if I put swords on him. His thing on the back for swords. But anyways, his design is different from the first two. So let's go over it. So he has black arms with red hands, and then short, small, movable legs with black pants. And then his shirt is a little plain right here. And then he has his straps of brown on him with his pouches right here, and his emblem of Deadpool right there. And then turning him on the side, he has no printing on the side at all. And then he also has no printing on the back behind his swords, and he has no printing on his pants, and again, no printing on his side. And that is it for Duckpool. All right, now I got Santapool. So he comes with his red Santa hat, of course, and his white Santa beard, and his face is this face behind it. No other expression on the other side of his face. And then so he has his Santa jacket with his little Deadpool belt buckle right there, and then his armor for his pants, and it shows a little bit of armor under his Santa jacket, and it shows that his Santa jacket's a little torn a little bit, or that's just creases, either way. And then he has no printing on the sides, no printing on his pants, and then it shows it's probably creases. So he has a little bit of creases on the jacket right here, and then it shows his black belt with his white scruffy white phrase from the Santa suit. And then no printing on the side again, and we're back at the front. And that's it for Santapool. All right, now we got Captain America Deadpool. He actually does come with a this is also a custom made Deadpool. Actually all of these Deadpools are actually custom made. They're not actual Lego made, so you know. Anyways, he actually does come with a Captain America shield, but that is if I want to go buy it, but I haven't had the money to actually buy it yet. It's only like $3 offline. But anyways, so his Captain America shirt is basically the same thing as this Captain America. I didn't put his face on so he could actually show as like just a regular suit. So comparing, so he has the straps like this on him, and then he has the star just like that. But his is, of course, red and black and white versus the red, white, and blue. And then his belt like that is the same thing as his, just lighter brown. And then the red and black goes into his pants for his armor. And then he actually has some side printing on his arms and his legs going into his belt, his boots with buckles on them. It's actually kind of cool. Good detail, really cool detail. And then the back of his back, just like the Captain America, he has the straps for the shield, the hook for his shield. And then, unlike this one versus this one, he has the white that goes all the way around like that versus the Captain America where it doesn't. And his belt and then red pants have no printing. And then again on his arm he has printing, and again he has some printing on his side of his pants and his belty shoes. And that is it for Captain America Deadpool. All right, now I have an X-Force Deadpool where he's white suit, a few black and reds in there. So it shows his X-Men emblem right there and on his belt with his gray pouches right here. And then his armor goes all the way down to his pants. Sorry for the shaky camera. And then he has some printing on his sides and printing for his holster for his gun on his pants right here. And then no printing on his pants right here, but he has some printing on the back for his holster for his swords or his guns. And then he has printing on his arm again, and again he has printing on his leg for his holster for his guns. And that is X-Force Deadpool. All right, now I got Lady Deadpool, really cool character. Anyways, so she has a printing on arms and legs and her chest, of course, for her armor. And then she has pouches, gray, brown pouches right here with a gray emblem right here for her Lady Deadpool. And then her armor goes into her legs. And then this leg is different from this leg, of course. And it actually shows like the gray pouches goes around. And then this leg is just plain, of course. And this is the side that has some printing on her arm with a little bit of printing on her side for that goes from here into the side. And then no printing down here, of course. But no printing on her pants. But her armor goes all the way back here with a lot of pouches and the holster for her gun or her sword. And then her yellow hair is removable. It's just this like yellow banana looking hair as I toss it. So from the side it looks just like a regular Deadpool, male Deadpool. Then it's a Lady Deadpool. And that is Lady Pool. All right, now I got black and white Deadpool with a funny expression on his face. So this time he's has a black head with white eyes, and then his armor is white with a little bit of black in it, and then it shows his Deadpool emblem right there for his belt. And then for his pants, it's black and grays. And then it goes like this on the side. And then he has two katanas, and he has a little bit printing on his arm right here, and then no printing on his side of his pants. And then no printing on his pants right here. But he has some printing on his back. And it's really cool. It has a big, huge, giant emblem on the back. Whatever. I just tossed that. And now, turning him around, that's what he looks like from black and white Deadpool. All right. Last but not least is our ultimate Deadpool. Anyway, so this is a really cool character also. This is also custom made. Got him offline. But anyway, so the head is totally different, of course. So instead of his regular Deadpool face. It goes from like, looks like he's angry almost expression, and then his armor's red and black, and then his brown pouches and on his belt, and then his emblem right there, and then his black and red armor going down into his pants, and then he has some printing on his sides. No printing on his pants until his boots right there. He has a little bit of printing on his boots. And then he has some printing on his pants back here and his boots, a little red down there. And then he has a big giant emblem on his back for his armor. And then the pouches to hold his guns also, and his pouches on his pants. And then he has some printing on his arm. And then this leg, this time, he has some printing on his side for his holster, for his gun right here, his pistol. And then he has some printing also on this side for his shoes, his boots. And that is, if my camera focuses, there we go, is Deadpool, Ultimate Deadpool.